Hey guys, welcome to Pen Industry. Hope you are doing good. I am Dr. Aishwarya with you for easy learning and better understanding. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and press the bell icon for the latest upcoming videos. Today we will be learning periodontal ligaments. What is periodontal ligaments? Periodontal ligaments is a dense connective tissue structure that surrounds the root and connect it with the bone. That is, the root of the teeth is going to surround by the periodontal ligament and it will going to connect it with the bone. So between the bone and the root there is a presence of periodontal ligament. The shape of the periodontal ligaments is hourglass shape. Hourglass shape is like this. Hours means the timer glass shape, like this. The shape of the periodontal fibers are hourglass shape. What are the structures present in the periodontal ligament? The structure present in the periodontal ligament are cellular components and extracellular components. In cellular components, the first one is synthetic cells. Synthetic means making cells, where the synthesis is going to take place. In this, synthesis of osteoblast is going to synthesize the osteobone. Fibroblast is going to synthesize the fibers. Cementoblast is going to synthesize the cementum. First one is cellular components. In cellular components, we are going to see the synthetic cells. Synthetic means making cells or connective tissue cells. Connective tissue is being made here. Osteoblast, fibroblast, cementoblast. Resorptive cells. Here the synthetic, the material which is synthesized, this is going to resorb. This will going to resorb. For that resorption, we need something or some cells. For that, osteoclast is for bone resorption, fibroclast is for fiber resorption, and cementoblast is for again cementum resorption. And third one is progenitor cells. Fourth is other epithelial cells. Other epithelial cells are also present, that is epithelial rest cells of Malleus. Defense cells also present in cellular components, that is mast cell and macrophages. The extracellular components of the periodontal ligament are, first one is fibers. Which type of fibers present? First one is collagen fibers and the other one is oxytocin fibers. The ground substance present in the extracellular in periodontal ligament is proteoglycan and glycoprotein. What are present in extracellular? Fibers and ground substance. In fibers, collagen and oxytocin, and in ground substance, proteoglycan and glycoprotein. This is very easy topic. So only you have to remember the cellular and extracellular components. In cellular, osteoblast and clast comes, progenitor cells comes, epithelial cells comes, mast cells, macrophage. And in extracellular, fibers and ground substance involves. Dendritic cells and connective tissue cells. Fibroblast, cementoblast and osteoblast are present in the synthetic cells, as I have told you before, and connective tissue cells. Fibroblasts are most common cells in PDL. They are most common cells and appear ovoid and elongated. What is the shape of the fibroblast? Ovoid and elongated cells oriented along principal fibers. They are oriented along with the principal fibers. That means if this is the principal fibers, then fibroblasts are oriented along with that and present with pseudopodia like process. Pseudopodia means, pseudo means false, podia is false leg. They are present with pseudopodia process. This helps the fibroblast for the movement in the principal fibers. It synthesizes collagen. What it is going to synthesize? Fibroblast is going to synthesize the collagen and also have a capacity of phagocytose. They engulf. If this is the collagen fiber, so the fibroblast cell will going to engulf this, and it is going to destroy or degrade the old cells. So it is written here, it synthesizes collagen and also have a capacity to phagocytose old collagen fibers and degrade them by enzyme hydrolysis. By the hydrolysis process and by enzyme, they are going to degrade the collagen fibers. It stimulates spindle-shaped cells which produce collagen fibers. They are mostly stellate and spindle-shaped cells which produce collagen fibers, reticulin fibers, oxytocin fibers, and elastin fibers. Now we are going to see the osteoblast. Osteo means bone and blast means formation. It is present for the bone formation and it is found in osseous region. Cementoblast for cementum synthesis, found in cemental region of periodontal ligament. This was the synthetic cells of the periodontal ligament. Resorptive cells consist of osteoclast, cementoclast and fibroblast. Okay. Osteoclast resorb the bone and tends to be large and multinucleated. What is the size and shape of the osteoclast? Large and multinucleated, and what it do? It resorb the bone. Cementoclast causes resorption of the cementum, and cementoclasts are located in house-shaped lacunae. The house-shaped lacunae consist of cementoclast. Fibroblasts are both capable of synthesis and resorption. As you know that fibroblasts have a quality of synthesis as well as resorption, so it comes under resorptive cells. The purpose of these resorptive cells are remodeling of PDL. They do the remodeling during the generation or during the development of the PDL. They do the remodeling and resorption during the occurring. When the occurring of the periodontal ligament takes place, they do resorption at that time, and during the disease, they do resorption during the occurrence of the disease. Now the progenitor cells. Progenitor cells are produced when need arises. When there is a need, then progenitor cells are produced. They are the daughter cells after a division difference into functional type of connective tissue. They are the daughter cells after the division difference into functional type. They are also a connective tissue. These comes under connective tissue. They are functional in nature. So this was the progenitor cell. Epithelial cell of Malles. These form the lattice work in PDL. What they form? These form the lattice work in PDL fibers and appear isolated cluster of cells, or it can be appear in interlacing strands. Epithelial rest consider remnant of Hertwig root sheath. What epithelial rest consider remnant of Hertwig root sheath which disintegrate during the root development. The Hertwig root sheath disintegrate during the root development. The third point is diminish in number with age. As the age increases, the diminishing of these epithelial cell rest of Malles takes place. It is distributed or present close to cementum. Mostly it is present at the close to cementum throughout the PDL of most teeth and are numerous in apical region and cervical area. This was the epithelial rest cell of Malles. How it occurs? It occurs as a lattice work in PDL, isolated cluster of cells, interlacing strands, and it is a remnant of Hertwig root sheet. It diminished with the increase in the age, distributed around the cementum, close to cementum, and the structure and they are numerous in apical and cervical region. What are the defense cell? Defense cell includes neutrophils, lymphocytes. As you know, these are the defense cells. Macrophages, mast cells, and eosinophils. These are the defense cells of the body. So it is also present in the periodontal ligament as a defense cells. In fibers category, first one is collagen fibers. They are important. They are most important types. And collagen in nature, as the name says, collagen fibers are collagen in nature. They are arranged in bundles. They are arranged in bundles. And they follow a wavy course. They follow a wavy course like this. Okay. The type 1 is principal fiber and type 3 is reticular fibers. Collagen fibers are type 4. Collagen fibers are type 4. They are present in basal lamina. The types of collagen fibers are there of 6 types. The first one is transseptal group, alveolar crest group, horizontal group, oblique group, apical and interradicular. These groups we are going to study in detailed manner in our next lecture. Fibers, secondary fibers of PDLs are blood vessels, nerves of PDL. With the collagen, there are also presence of blood vessels and nerves of PDL. They are also known as secondary fibers. They are known as secondary fibers, sorry. Oxytocin. Oxytocin provide elastic property to the PDL. They are immature collagen fibers. They are what? Immature, and they are having elastic properties. They run parallel to the root surface. That means this is the root. They are going to run parallel to the root surface in vertical dimension and bend to attach cementum in cervical third of the root. In the cervical third of the root, they bend to attach the cementum. The ground substances are filling the space between fibers and the cell. What does ground substance do? They fill the space between the fibers and as well as the cell. The two main components of ground substance are, first one is glycosaminoglycan. They provide a signal to the cell's regulation of the cell growth, wound repair is done and proliferation. These things are done by glycosaminoglycan. Second one is glycoprotein. They provide a immunity and protection to the cells. They both have a high content of water inside themselves. So this was the principal fibers. This was the periodontal ligament in detail. The principal fibers we are going to learn in the another video. So you must watch. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon. And don't miss my principal fibers video. Thank you for watching Pen Dentistry. To know more about me, links are in description box. Don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell icon for the latest videos.